I'm going to wait a few minutes for people to start to trickle in. It is Sunday morning, so Grand Rising. Happy New Moon in Pisces. I'm going to be doing a collective reading for all signs, whether you're a Pisces or not, for what this New Moon in Pisces has for you. Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising, everyone. We're getting a New Moon in Pisces reading for all signs. It is finally Pisces season. It is the New Moon in Pisces. Hello, Alice. Pisces season has such a beautiful energy. I know there's a few people talking about like Saturn in Pisces, but I feel like Saturn in Pisces, if anything, is very favorable, you know, especially to those people who already have like a spiritual routine, a routine that aligns you with your highest self, with God throughout the day, or whatever it is throughout the week. Because that's what Saturn in Pisces is really going to focus on. Like, do you have a spiritual routine? Is there a way that you connect with the other realms, 144? Are you truly utilizing and embodying all of your unique Pisces essence, your mystic essence, your gifts, the witch in you, the mystic in you, the goddess, priestess, priest, God in you? That's what Pisces season is going to be focusing on. Are you truly stepping into your true self? Hello, Oracle King. It's Toya's birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday, Toya, from all of us. My birthday is March 1st. Pisces gang. You're going to be getting in a Pisces new moon reading today, but it is for all signs. So whether you're Pisces or not, feel free to take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Pisces is the 12th house. Reconnect with water, the spirit of water. Remember that you are water. You're welcome, Toya. Yeah, Pisces season is all about your true self, stepping into your true self. What is that? What does it look like when your highest self is embodied this lifetime and everything that you do and people that you come across? Are you aligned in living in your soul's purpose? Pisces season is really going to help with that. Let's see what came out here. We're going to take these two. Look at that, sacred purpose. Okay. And you have loss, lack, fear, and victimization over here as well. So there goes that soul purpose card. And then you have summoning power over here. All right, Pisces season is aligning, especially with that Saturn in Pisces. It's aligning you. It's aligning us to our highest timeline, our highest self. What does that look like embodied this lifetime? What does it look like embodied in routine, in your daily life, in your weekly life? You have sacred purpose, eternal flame, ancestral legacy. All right, owning all parts of you. This new moon in Pisces is also clearing a lot of persecution wounds, the witch wounds, the mystic wounds, so that you can step into your highest self, so that you can step into your gifts, your talents, whatever that is. You do have loss, lack, fear, and victimization. I feel it's more of clearing the loss and the lack, that fear, that victimization, when it comes to you truly living and embodying your sacred purpose. Which Pisces season is really going to help with that. Again, it's the energy of the mystic. It's water. It's emotion. So it's going to be very healing this this season as well when it comes to Pisces season. All right, for sacred purpose and loss, lack, what do we have over here? What do we have for sacred purpose, loss, lack? You have support, ask for help, get more rest, nurture yourself. And you do have awareness on the bottom of the deck as well. Know that you're very supported. Pisces season is also going to be a reminder that you are so supported. You are so supported by Soul Tribe. There's going to be a lot of connections coming in as well. So check out where your 7th house is. Because there's like a karmic clearing, but it's also bringing in what's for you and who is for you. So get support if you need. Ask for help. Get more rest. Nurture yourself. Especially when it comes to the Pisces energy, it's going to be very healing again, So take time to swim through your own waters. Slow down. Pisces is that feminine energy. Also, for some of you, you might be like in Pisces season, you might be called to like take certifications. You might be called to like start a course, to deepen your spirituality in whatever way it is that you're called. That could be happening during Pisces season as well. So, and we have the sacred waters, nourishment, replenishment, health, rest, and self-care. It's going to be taking care of you, mind, body, and soul. When it comes to Saturn and Pisces, spiritual discipline is not just, okay, I get up and I meditate every morning. Everything is a ceremony. Everything is a meditative practice. So when it comes to like your daily or your weekly routine, are you bringing in God? Are you connecting with God as you're getting up for the morning, as you're making your coffee, as you are interacting with others? It's definitely not just your spiritual routine when it comes to like say I wake up every day and I meditate. It's bringing that in and remembering that everything is spirituality. Every moment of your life is a ceremony. Motherhood, fatherhood is a ceremony. That cleaning up the toys, the bath time at night, going to work and interacting with others, that is all a ceremony. All of that is a routine. So it's also, awakening that spiritual routine in your life in all areas. I have Mother Rose returning to each other, compassion, humanity, morning dew, clarity, a fresh start, a positive outlook, and held, sureness of the soil, unseen help, support, and community. Now you have support twice here. Okay, in Pisces season, remember that you are so supported. It's going to remind you how supported you are in the spiritual realms. Hi, Kevin. How are you? Grand Rising. 1, 2, 3 on the clock. It's going to remind you how supported you are in the other realms, how supported you are by soul tribe, by soulmates. You do also have Isis here too, so that can resonate with you. I'm getting the Isis energy, Medusa. There's also like an Aztec energy, but I'm getting Apollo as well. So Apollo can resonate with you from the imagery in the back. All right, Pisces season is clearing the illusions so that you can see your highest truth and within and without of you. Okay, good morning, Alexander. Grand Rising. Seeing the truth within and without of you. Pisces season is about opening the upper chakras, right? So that goes with the heart and then all the way up. There's definitely third eye and crown openings, like really heavily felt in the collective, especially amongst the masculine energy. Again, that's just energy. So whether you're male, female, or non-binary, third eye openings, crown openings, heart openings, and specifically the higher heart. And as I say that, I'm hearing, bring me a higher love. Bringing higher love. Pisces energy is all about the higher love. It's about spiritual love. It's about God's love. So just expect to have a beautiful transformation this Pisces season. It's definitely working for your highest good. California, love to you. I need to go to California. I've always been called there, and it's on my cartography chart, but I haven't been yet. But I've definitely been called. I know our sister Tiana is out there. And yeah, Pisces season, you're just so supported, when it comes to stepping into your highest and true, your spiritual self embodied, much beyond the human, much beyond your fears. Now, the card held, because we do have support twice. You are so supported. And it's right over the loss, lack, fear, and victimization. Whatever fears, whatever lack or loss energies come up when it comes to you truly living and embodying your soul's purpose, you're so supported. And Pisces season is really reminding you of that. When you do what it is that you need to do, spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally, you're so supported. You're always guided. You need to see the Golden Gate Bridge. I would love to see the Golden Gate Bridge. I'm going to grab some tarot as well. But there's a big message over here. It says morning dew, clarity, fresh outlook, fresh start, positive outlook. For Pisces season, like I was saying, those third eye openings, the illusions, the delusions are released. when it comes to the Pisces energy. A lot of third eye openings. And that's why, so when it comes to third eye openings, 1010, as I say this always comes with a higher heart opening, a higher heart alignment. There's a lot of things that are online, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, like open your third eye, do this, do that. Do not ever like intentionally open the third eye without focusing on the root or the heart, like especially those two. There has to be like that alignment when it comes to seeing. The third eye is to see yourself. The third eye is not to see without of you, it's to see yourself. When the third eye opens, it turns within. And there's a lot of different stuff, again, like on TikTok, on Instagram, online, new age spirituality, but the heart always opens when the third eye opens, and that's the true third eye opening. Don't ever force your third eye to open. I get like a lot of different messages sometimes, like, how do I open my third eye? Open your root first, and then after that, open your heart. There is a specific alignment. Sometimes, the chakras open at different times, right? And so however it happens naturally. You have Wheel of Fortune, no Ace of Pentacles over here. However it happens naturally, but don't ever force your third eye to open. Especially when it comes to like this Pisces energy, right? Because it's so mystic, it's so spiritual. And there are third eye openings. Allow it to open naturally. And the best way, if you feel like your third eye is opening, make sure that your root is also opened and balanced. If you feel your third eye opening, and make sure that your heart is also open as well, because if your third eye is open but the heart is blocked with grief, with this, with that, again, it just creates blockages. It can create illusions, and so Pisces season, yes, is it a third eye opening and crown opening? Yes, the mystic, the spiritual, all that stuff, but it's also opening your heart chakra and the higher heart so that you can align with your highest truth, so that you can see yourself for who it is that you are, and thus shift your perspective without of you. Paradigm shifts come from within. It comes from a shift in perspective, and so Pisces season is going to bring yes, spiritual upgrades, but also a beautiful healing, especially when it comes to the water energy. Happy birthday, 144 on March 1st, minus the 12th. Happy birthday, Dana. I appreciate you so much, Dana. For all that you do, must be open spiritually, not manually. Yes, Oracle King. I'm the 12th too. Yes, happy birthday to all of you. March birthday's on the 12th. I am on the 1st. Okay, what do we have for Ace of Pentacles for the Pisces today? For the new moon in Pisces, rather. This is going to be for all signs. For all signs, Divine Mother and Father, new moon in Pisces. What do we have for Ace of Pentacles? Abundance coming in, okay? You do have Eight of Cups. I do feel like you're walking away from certain things. But what you're doing is you're walking into something new. New moons are very cleansing. It can bring up shadowy energies. So just be aware of that too. There could be some releases this new moon. There could be a lot of healing this new moon, and a lot of just washing away within or without of you that doesn't resonate with your highest good, with your highest timeline. But that's leading you into what is for you, okay? Ace of Pentacles with the Three of Cups, which says abundance, okay? Celebrations, opportunities coming in. There is going to be a focus on like soul tribe too in general this year, I would say, but also in Pisces season, where you're really going to see things start to come in for you. The true new year is in March, actually. So Aries season is the true new year. So just keep that in mind too. We're kind of like at the end of the clock, at the end of the circle here too. So be open and ready to receive. Edmund, you share a birthday with me. Happy birthday. Ace of Pentacles and abundance. What do we have for the new moon in Pisces? King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Leadership. You have the Page of Pentacles over here too. All right, the King of Wands is a leader. He has a lot of passion. You have a lion over here too, the lion that is tamed. Okay, allowing the heart to lead the way. I'm getting a lot of masculine energy for this reading. I did say in general, there's a lot of masculine and feminine rising, but especially a lot of the masculine energy who maybe have not yet fully stepped into soul purpose, fully stepped into like embodying, the divine sacred masculine that they are. I see a lot of divine masculines just rising when it comes to this new moon and Pisces energy, being pushed into opportunities. And that's what I'm getting, like more pushed into opportunities. Um, Things are coming in. Why the King of Wands here for the new moon in Pisces reading? A lot of work coming in for especially masculine energy, but work is masculine energy. So whether you're male, female, or non-binary, I'm getting a lot of leadership. You know, you might be leading in groups of people, or just working amongst groups of people, but a lot of opportunities coming in for work. And I've been saying this for maybe 4 to 5 months. This was as of 2022, a few months before the end of the year. I kept saying Pisces season is the season that, you know, people are going to get busy. People are going to get busy. And I kept saying this to like my soul sisters that are like in different parts of the United States, but I'm like, just wait till March, just wait till March. Things are going to get busy. When it comes to Saturn and Pisces, there's going to be a lot of people awakening. You know, I mean, as you can see, the matrix is crumbling right before our eyes, you know, and so also try, if you can, just don't tune into chaos that is not yours. Um, Again, it's the releasing of the illusion. So why is there so much going on in the world right now? Why is there so much on the news? I'm not someone that really watches the news too much, but some of the news that's been coming out can be a little hard to ignore. Because Pisces season, Pluto and Aquarius, the illusion is lifting. That veil is gone. All right. So like if people don't believe in spirituality, don't believe in a higher power, whatever it is, all of those blockages of being able to see that is just being clear at this time, but right before our eyes, you know. And so Pisces season, you're also going to see a lot go on in the world, because it's time for that veil to be lifted, but for everyone else as well who chooses not to see. Pisces season is going to be a big awakening. And so that's why I was saying too, for those people who have already been doing the work, when it comes to Pisces season, you're going to get busy. And I have chills as I say that. You know, you're going to get busy. It's going to be known to you. Clarity vibes. Yeah, it's going to be known to you exactly where it is that you're supposed to go, where it is you're supposed to work, the opportunities that you're supposed to take. Um, Again, there's going to be a lot of new souls awakening. Um, and so your embodiment, your embodiment is going to be necessary in this next round, in this next cycle. You activate people. So this is also just coming through. You activate people just by being in your highest self embodiment. Like, yes, soul purpose is like maybe a project, maybe something you do, but like your soul purpose too is to embody your highest self, to embody that energy, to embody God, goddess, like whatever it is in your life. That's soul purpose, truly. And then you have a calling. But you activate people just by being who you are. And so this past full moon in Leo, that helped activate your worth. It helped you see your worth so that you could step into Pisces season knowing your worth, knowing your energetic worth, the worth of your heart. Okay, it is a pleasure and it is a privilege to be in your presence. Your presence alone is magical and it's activating and it's mystic and it's healing. And so, for anyone to be in your simple presence, that is a privilege and that is an honor. And it's not in vain to think that, to know that, to believe that. Full moon in Leo, own all of you, but also know your worth, because Pisces season is going to reflect that to you. Um, and it almost feels like the past few weeks has been like discarding within and without of us what's not resonating, what's not of our highest worth. The things, the people, the emotions, the fears, the shadow work, all of that. Purging without of us what's also not of our highest worth. Because it's time to step into your highest embodiment. It's time to step into your highest self. Why the King of Wands with 8 of Coins for the new moon in Pisces? You have 5, yeah, you have the 5 of Wands, and then you have the 8 of Swords. You do have the 10 of Pentacles here. And so you've been clearing these blockages, conflicts. What's been blocking you? That's being, again, with the clarity energy, because the clarity is right underneath the King of Wands and the 8 of Coins. It's going to be very clear what is blocking you. It's going to be very clear the karmic Conflicts, karmic timelines. Why the Five of Wands with the Eight of Swords? It's going to be very clear to you what these blockages are. King of Cups over here, that's your energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But I do feel like you're also embodying the King of Wands energy. But then again, this is an all signs reading. I'm so used to reading for Pisces. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, new moon. It is Pisces season. You're going to know what was blocking you. You have material success here with the Six of Coins. There's been blockages and things that you've had to do, karmic cycles you've had to complete or finally let go of in order to receive. What's been blocking you from receiving? Because you have Ace of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, Eight of Coins. There's a lot of opportunity here. Might even be meeting new people. 222 up there as well. So you could be seeing 222. But it's going to be made clear to you, this new moon in Pisces, what was blocking you all along. Five of Wands with the Eight of Swords. So that you can be open and ready to receive. Maybe it's a karmic cycle that you just kept repeating. Maybe it's a person. Maybe it's an environment. You know, what is it or what conflict was keeping you from seeing your highest potential, seeing your highest truth, and knowing that you are so worthy of receiving whatever this is. You're worthy of receiving abundance. You're worthy of living life in your highest self, your highest embodiment. You're worthy of beautiful connections. Yeah, right over here. So balancing a lot of karma too. You do have a scale over here. 144 on the clock too. With this harmonious change, okay, things are coming to a balance for you. There is a lot of twin flame activation as well. Remember that twin flame is an energy within, but there's a lot of twin flame activation right now. A lot of balancing of the masculine, of the feminine. The first few months of the year, again, the true new year is Aries season. So first few months of the year has actually been a lot of balance. I don't know if anyone else has kind of felt like the beginning of the year is actually moving kind of slow. Like it almost feels like 6 months have passed, but we're like just going on to month 3, you know, and that's because a lot has been clearing, especially when it came to like January Capricorn season. Deep healing for Aquarius into Pisces season to prepare you for Aries season. I do feel like some of this energy you'll be seeing in Aries season as well. It's a very masculine energy. So Pisces season, yes, you're going to be getting clarity and seeing some more things start to come into your reality. Things are going to be made clear to you as far as direction, as far as the next moves to make. Pisces is that feminine energy, so things might just be flowing and a little bit slow, but come that Aries season, when we go into like that masculine Aries energy, which is the lion, which is leadership, there's going to be a lot coming in. Hello, and thank you for the work you do. Thank you, Meraki. Hello, love. Grand Rising. Why harmonious change in material success? Why harmonious change in material happiness in the moon card? Queen of Wands over here. So for the new moon in Pisces, karmic balancing, karmic clearings. It's being revealed to you what's been in the way. You have material happiness. It says it's the Nine of Cups though, which is usually emotion, but it does say material happiness. Okay, so knowing thyself with the moon card representing the moon, new moon, right, in Pisces, the washing away of what doesn't resonate, also the subconscious. For anyone who's wanting to create like a change, maybe when it comes to work, maybe when it comes to how you connect and relate with others, or just the material world in general, Pisces season is going to, especially with that full moon in Virgo, it's going to help you balance the spiritual, the tangible, logic, emotion. You have Judgment over here that just came out. Why do we have the Judgment card? Temperance, balance. Seven of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, and then the Four of Swords over here. Pisces, all of this is coming in for you. There will be shifts as far as like abundance. Pisces season is really going to help you be able to ground in a lot of ideas, a lot of projects, and create it into a material, tangible form. Yes, the Pisces season is like the mystic, the dreams, and the spirituality. But its sister sign is Virgo. We do have that full moon in Virgo coming up. So there is going to be that beautiful balance of the masculine, the feminine, but also when it comes to your dreams and actually rooting that in and materializing that into your reality. Finding that balance of manifestation and doing things. You have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so you're embodying this energy for new moon in Pisces. Let's see what this is. You have the Hermit over here, going within. A lot of going within. I do also just feel like, especially when it comes to anyone who, yeah, look at this. Eight of Wands just came out. If you're having questions about work, about even like soul purpose and things like that, it's going to be, look at that, 10 of Pentacles. This is going to be made very clear to you this season. What is my path? What brings me the greatest abundance and what makes me happy? What makes me feel fulfilled? That is within you. It's going to be made clear to you. And it does feel like still a little bit of a slower moving energy, but like those veils, if anyone has any of those, it's going to be lifting. By like veils lifting, I mean like those blockages, what it is that you don't see, those blockages are going to be lifting, and it is going to be made clear to you. What is your path? Like, what am I here to do? Who am I here to embody? What energy is it that I am here to embody? Queen of Pentacles with the Hermit card. Pisces season is a lot about embodiment, especially with the Saturn in Pisces. Why the Queen of Pentacles with the Hermit? That's also by the full moon in Virgo. Okay, so we have the Hermit card, and then we have the Queen of Pentacles. By the full moon in Virgo, even more clarity is going to come to you. Even more clarity is going to be downloaded. You're going to see things really clear by the full moon in Virgo. Queen of Pentacles with the Hermit card. Okay, so it feels like this judgment, this temperance, this balance is kind of coming in around that full moon in Virgo. So just keep that in mind as well. This is just going to be a season of flowing, of allowing things to come in, of healing, and then of allowing for the clarity to come in, alignment. Why the Queen of Pentacles with the Hermit card? Justice, balance, okay? Balance is coming in here. Why the Justice card? Knight of Swords. Why Justice with Knight of Swords? The Lovers, okay? Especially when it comes to people. And what I'm getting more of like soul contracts, okay? So things are coming in. A lot of Atlantean and Lemurian timelines are breaking right now that are karmic when it comes to people. With the Justice card, I'm getting contracts. Knight of Swords, I'm getting almost like cutting the cords in contracts. And then the Lovers over here. Yes, this new moon is cutting those cords. It's releasing, it's cleansing of those soul contracts that are not of your highest good, that are karmic, that just bring lessons. This is, though, bringing in people who are for you. And you're going to see that more of like Aries season and on. And Pisces season is kind of like that last finale, like that last call, like release what doesn't resonate. Hi, Takeover Cosmetics. What's the Lovers here? Yeah. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay, so this season is releasing what doesn't resonate. You do have 7 of Pentacles over here, so success unfulfilled. And what I'm seeing like visually is like even in the Akashic Records, I'm seeing like things, it's almost like a grandfather clock, and like things kind of start to like shift. It's almost like when you turn on a clock that's like really old and you can almost hear it like squeaking as it like turns. A lot of these ancient and old timelines are being broken or being cleared. These past life contracts that are not of your highest good being cleared, but to allow in for everything that's coming in for you, because there is a lot coming in for you. Pisces season and on. I don't know why I'm seeing the movie Titanic too. Maybe Titanic means something to someone. Like, Rose and what's his name? There's Rose and I forgot his name. So feel free to leave in the comments, but I forgot what his name is. But I remember Rose. For some reason, that's like coming out too. So maybe that can mean something to someone. Why the King of Cups here for the lovers? Yeah, brand new cycle. Okay, the Empress energy over here. Be ready to release those soul contracts that are not of your highest good. You've learned the lesson for good. A lot of clearings of these karmic lessons and energies when it comes to this new moon in Pisces, but you're going to be receiving that in its highest forms. Okay, Pisces season is what is my highest self embodied. And sometimes it doesn't have to do with the past energies, your past emotions, the past people. Be open to leaving room for new opportunities, for new people to come into your life. His name was Jack. Yeah, Jack. How could I forget that? Jack, come back. Oh, so you did see Rose and Jack. How could I forget that? Jack, come back. All right, one more card for the World card. So obviously there is a brand new beginning starting, okay? A brand new cycle, preparing for Aries season, which is the new year. Why the World card? Why the World card? And one more card for the World card. The Wheel of Fortune. That almost wanted to come out. The Magician. I'm trying to see how many. And then you have the Seven of Swords. This is a beautiful time for the new moon in Pisces to do what needs to be done. And it's like the universe making sure that you're actually doing it. Especially with that Saturn in Pisces, like there's no leaving things sneaking around. I'm getting like more like with your own self, like Saturn in Pisces, like what is it that your soul, what is it that your soul is trying to tell you? What is it that your karmic lessons are trying to tell you? This is a beautiful opportunity for you to just do what needs to be done. And I think that Saturn in Pisces is really going to be helping with that too. Hi, Michelle. Saturn in Pisces is really going to be helping with that too, of embodying the magician in your life. But that also means not allowing, certain things in your life to, what I'm getting more of the imagery is like throwing things under the rug. But when it comes to yourself for that Seven of Swords, because all of this is coming in for you, you're getting this opportunity from the universe to see like, okay, maybe I need to shift these habits. Maybe I need to shift this about my routine. Maybe there's this shadow work it is that I need to do. Maybe this is a connection that I need to cut off. Don't put things under the rug for yourself. With the Magician card, the Wheel of Fortune, and the World, it really feels like you're being supported, and you have support twice in the Oracle cards. So the universe is supporting you so much in just doing what needs to be done. Especially when it comes to that Saturn and Pisces, focusing like on spiritual routines and your karmic cycles, things of that nature. And then you could be saying 333 or 222. Don't shortchange yourself. Be honest with yourself. One card for the Seven of Swords. Yes, 7-7. Okay, be honest with yourself. You have the 7-7 over here. And this is the year of 7. It's like being honest with yourself, knowing thyself, which means diving into the abyss, diving into your subconscious, diving into the shadow work, the mirror work, the things that we don't like to see, the things that we don't like to admit. Like I've been drinking more coffee than I should, and I should be honest with myself about that. Like it's like things like that, where it's like maybe we don't usually pay attention to it, but it's like, no, okay, that during the day is kind of blocking you from really stepping into your highest self, and it could be something as simple as coffee, but it's like drinking this much coffee is actually creating a blockage. You're not able to do this and that and embody your highest self when you're doing that. So like, what about you, right? Is it that we need to be honest with, that we could shift, that we could change to embody this magician energy? Because the Pisces energy is the mystic, it's the magician. But the magician is also balanced within him or herself. And I'm also seeing, the summoning power card that's over here. You do have shamanic journey underneath it. It's diving into your own abyss. The Pisces is the 12th house. It's all of the houses. So it's almost like Pisces. It's giving what I'm seeing, like so the Anubis energy has been very prevalent in the collective. I don't know if anyone else has felt it. Anubis has been very prevalent in the collective. And I'm almost seeing like the afterlife review, right? With the Pisces 12th house, like looking at all the houses. And it's almost like Pisces season is like that review, right? Especially with Saturn in Pisces. It's looking at all of those, all the work that you've done. It's almost like a life review energy in a sense, but more of like a review of yourself, your higher self, and your lower self. All right, so this is a beautiful opportunity to heal, to release the illusions in a beautiful way, and to step into the magician that you are, to know that you have the power to turn that wheel and to start a brand new cycle. And I'm getting a lot of Anubis energy here too. What's 2 cards of advice? Yes, dog star energy. Look at that beautiful energy, because you have 9 of Swords in reverse, getting out of your head. Okay, you did have fear, loss, and victimization in the beginning. Getting out of your head, knowing the power it is that you hold, knowing that you create your own reality with your mind, with your thoughts. Okay, so if you've been in these energies over here of the 9 of Swords, which again, it's anxiety, could be overthinking, it says despair and cruelty, sometimes could even be like nightmare energies, you're actually coming out of that, getting out of your own way. I think it was in the Pisces video yesterday that I said that the Divine Masculine's going through like a mental purification. So it could be that as well. Why the 9 of Swords in reverse? Beautiful energy. You have the 3 of Wands and the Hangman. All right. Maybe the fears it is that you are worried about over the past few months of life, of money, of relationships, or any of those different things when it comes to your journey. And I have 33 likes in the chat room as well, so you'll be seeing 333. Maybe that just needed to change. The Hangman is a spiritual awakening. It's shift in perspective. And 3 of Wands is seeing the bigger picture. Clarity. Okay? The ego, the shadow, all the shadow work it is that you've been doing, clearing the anxieties, anything of the mind space, that feels like that was a blockage of you truly stepping into your soul purpose. And for that, again, it's a general collective message. It could be so many things of the mind space for different people, but you're clearing that. And I do get that purification of the mental energy, because you're able to see things clearer now, and you're able to see things, and it's almost like you're able to see things farther out, whatever that can mean to you as well, with the 3 of Wands, which is an expansion energy, and then the Hangman. All right, so mental expansion this Pisces season too, because it is like the crown chakra. I'm going to get a few cards of advice over here. If anyone would like a personal reading, an Akashic Record session, or anything else, feel free to check out the box below. You have Angel of Love, Happy Family, and Action. Okay, there definitely could be unions over here, or like focusing on the family. It's a 10 of Cups energy in the oracle form, and you have action. There is a lot of union energies within and without. I'm going to actually grab one of these on that note. Why Happy Family and Action? Beautiful energy. The sacred waters, nourishment, replenishment, health, rest, and self-care. And lineage of the rose. Moved by the goddess, here for this soul call and gather. This could be like your physical blood family. It could also be your soul family though too, because you have soul call and gather, moved by the goddess. You can resonate with the lineage of the rose. That's the Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene, Isis energy, or Venus energy. And you do have the sacred waters. Okay, so taking care of yourself. For some of you, you might gather near water with people, or there's going to be like a shift in like your ritual and ceremony, like involving water, maybe working with water in a different way. I'm also just getting the Aphrodite temple when it comes to like salt water, so that could resonate with you as well. But just be prepared for all of this. I think Pisces season is going to be a very beautiful season. Yes, there are going to be shifts and beautiful healing and also beautiful receiving. So be open to receive, because you are going to receive. And preparing us for the beginning of the new year, which is Aries season. The Oshun energy. Yes, it is. Look at that. Okay, so for some of you, For some of you with the happy family energy, there is a lot of the union energy. It says, prepare for your life partner. Romance is returning to your relationship. Believe that you are lovable. Okay, especially for those unions, like if you've been in the inner union energy, there are going to be some unions without. Last year was the year of six, which is the year of harmony, balance, and union. Number six is the lover's card in the tarot. And especially with number seven, which is knowing thyself, year seven, it's going to bring in a lot of unions, some not so romantic, some like collective unions, soul tribe unions. But there is going to be also that life partner energy, the twin flame energy, the kingdom spouse energy. So be prepared for your life partner for some people if that resonates. Romance is returning to your relationship. Just believe that you are lovable. And then the other card that came out is passion. Do what excites you. Get fired up about your life. Increase your energy levels. Okay, beautiful masculine and feminine energy here. Um, excuse me. Maybe throat chakra clearings too. Especially for the masculines. I'm getting that a lot of masculines, there's a lot of horse energy. Masculines are going to be led to approach feminines, to approach the feminine it is that God is leading them to, you know. So for divine masculines too, I just see such a shift this Pisces season when it comes to how the divine masculine relates to the feminine because of the own healing, of the feminine energy within the masculine energy, which is again, it's just all energy. Does anyone have any questions at all? I hope that you all have a beautiful day. Happy Sunday. Happy new moon in Pisces. Happy Pisces season. There's just so much coming in this season. Just a reminder that we will have a Soul Tribe gathering in West Hartford, Connecticut once a month. It's going to be on a Tuesday. It's going to be on February 28th this year. So feel free to join us for a Reiki sound healing in Bath, for a Soul Tribe gather, ceremony, and meditation. We're going to be doing it once a month for the Soul Tribe, called The Gathering, on February 28th. Oracle King, Hartford, Connecticut. Yes, West Hartford, Connecticut. Come join us February 28th. We have a psychic fair in April that we're going to be releasing as well. It's going to be practitioners from multiple states. So we're all going to meet as a soul tribe in April. That one's going to be a really big event. And March 18th in West Hartford, Connecticut, we do have the Return to Self ceremony for those who are called to working with the sacred medicine and shamanic ceremony. Much love and peace and blessings to you all. I love you. I hope that you have a beautiful new moon. Just be ready to release what needs to be released, to flow. That song, Let Love Flow, comes to mind. I forgot her name, but she's a beautiful artist. Love and light to you all. If anyone's waiting on a personal reading, all of them are uploading today and will be finished uploading and processing today. But I love you all. Have a beautiful day. Happy new moon.